Hello guys, in this video we are going to look over Laravel routes. Right now I am on my new created Laravel app called tutorial that we have created in the previous video. If you don't know how to create a Laravel app, just check my previous video from this playlist. So right here we've got routes folder. In the root folder of the application you'll find a folder called routes, and here we've got web.php. It's a PHP file where you are defining the Laravel routes. Okay, so we have already by default one route created right here when you install the application, and above we have the route facade imported. This facade we need in order to call the get method. Right here, as you can see, we've got the facade route and we are calling the get method. I will make it understand it easier. So first of all, let me explain you what is the function of a route, what a route does. So a route is nothing else than a way of telling the application what do we need when we are accessing a URI. So this is the URI right here. We need to tell what we want from application to do in order when we are accessing these URIs. In this case, when we are accessing this URI, the application with the help of a function, it's returning a blade view. A blade view is nothing else than similar to HTML file. It returns when we are accessing this URI, it returns a HTML file which is located right here in resources views welcome.blade.php. In this function, in the view function, you don't have to write the extensions, it knows automatically. This is the beauty of Laravel. Most of the things are already created, you just need to call them. Okay, so let me give you an example. For example, we are on Lara jobs. So right now, by default, when there is nothing after URI, this is the plain URI. You have nothing. So when we have empty URI, it just returns this web page. This is the home probably web page. And for example, we are filtering right here only the Laravel jobs. As you can see, right now we've got Laravel jobs URI. This is the URI, okay, from the URL. And now we have a view returned only with Laravel jobs. I hope this is clear. For example, we are clicking login. Okay, login. Now, after we access the URI login, the application returns the login blade file with the functions. We can even just write it without clicking login. If you write login right here, it's gonna return the same view. Okay, now let's go to practice. Let's create our own route. Okay, so we're gonna write route. This is the facade. Think of facade as a interface created for a class with a lot of features that you can just access like we are doing here. So we are accessing the static method get. This is the way you're accessing a static method using these double dots. Okay, inside the scopes we're gonna write the URI. Let's call it, you can write whatever you want, but just make sure it's very specific to what you are returning. For example, if you are creating a blog homepage, just write blog. Okay, but here we're gonna write greeting, like greeting message. So in order to return our view that we will create right now, we need to put comma and to call a function which will return it for us. So when we want to do something, we need to create a function which will do the job for us. So inside the function, this is the syntax. So we got the scopes function. We have no name because we don't call it. It's called straight away. There is no reason to put a name. And inside it, we return a function. Always returns something. We return view. View, it's again a function already created that searches for our blade files inside the views folder. Here in resources, in our root folder, resources, views, and we've got welcome right here. Now we will create a new one. Let's create greeting dot blade dot php. Easy, very easy. Okay, and here we're gonna we just write greeting with no extensions, because the view function knows automatically that this is a blade file. And here we can just put the exclamation mark tab. It's gonna create a HTML template for us. Okay, and let's return with h1. We will return greetings, you have created your first route. We save it. Make sure you save everything. I have PHP Storm. It saves automatically after changes, but if you are on Visual Studio, you need to turn that function on. Maybe it's off, and after every change make sure you save, otherwise you'll see no changes. Okay, so let's check. Let's run our application. PHP artisan serve, enter. Let's open it. Okay, and this is the welcome. This is our welcome view that is returned by this route. So a route with no, it's plain, it's empty route. Okay, and we've got our greeting route, which is created, and it returns the view, the blade file that we have just created together. Greetings, you have created your first route. I hope that was clear. So if you like this video, don't forget to press like, follow to this channel, and see you in other videos. Thank you.